So I know how hard it can be when you are trying to follow a strict diet, whether that's vegan, gluten-free, whatever it is. It's hard in general to go out to eat, and it's also hard to plan your meals and stick to those diets. So I found an amazing app. I've been using it for over a year now. I use it every single week, and I'm obsessed with it, and they are having a 50% off sale. So I wanted to share it with you before the sale ends so that you can see how I plan my meals, get access to all of the recipes I use. They have a free 7-day trial, so you can try it on your own, decide if you like it. And yeah, we can be friends on there, share our recipes, and keep each other motivated, which I love. So I'm recording everything on my screen so that you can see what I'm doing, and I'll pop it into the video for you. Right now I have up the November calendar, and I'm just going to scroll down to this week and start pumping things in there. I'll probably do the exact same breakfast that I did last week because it's really been working well for us, and that is a little smoothie that I call the meal replacement smoothie. It probably has around 27 or 26 grams of protein, which is a lot for a smoothie, and it keeps me and my husband going all day long. So I am going to go over here into my little recipe library and scroll and add the smoothies, if I can find it, in here. Okay, so scrolling through, I couldn't find it, but I'll show you the search feature. Oh, look, there it is. It's not in breakfast, it's in beverages. I tagged it incorrectly. So I'll show you guys about the tagging feature. This is the recipe. When you click on it, it shows you the name of the recipe, the website that it came from, directions, ingredients, and then you can give it tags. So it's in the course of breakfast. I like to keep all of my, or it's in the course of beverage. I like to keep all of my smoothies in the breakfast tab because that just works better for me. I typically have smoothies in the morning. Occasionally I'll have them after working out, but for the most part it's in the morning. So I'll keep them in there, and then I will change the tag so that everyone can see. This is gluten-free, it's freezer-friendly. I mean, you don't want to freeze the smoothie afterwards, but the ingredients that go in it can be put in like a freezer bag and just throw it in the Vitamix, and you're good to go in the morning. And I'm going to also tag it with smoothie and save. So confirm. Okay, so smoothie is no longer listed in the beverages category. I will scroll down to breakfast and see if it's here. There it is, meal replacement smoothie. So it's so awesome because you can drag and drop this everywhere you want it. So I'm just going to put it all for this week. And my cat just jumped on the desk, so she might come walking. Yep. Hi, Ems. You want this? Do you want this? Emily. Okay. So after I have dragged all of my breakfast there, I'm going to pick out our dinners. So I'm just going to quickly search all of our vegan recipes by typing vegan into the search bar. It'll come up with around 200 recipes stored in here. You can store recipes from Pinterest. You can store them from any blog that you like. So you can go to my blog or your favorite meal planning blog, favorite recipe blog, and they just have a little browser extension. So you can click on the browser extension and it will import the ingredients and the directions right into the app so that everything's there for when you need it. Can I get you to go play somewhere else? Anyway, okay, going to plan my dinners now. So I'm gonna grab this green goddess salad, and I'm going to put it on Monday. We usually have our most filling meal of the week on Sunday just because we have more time and we like to spend that together. So I'm gonna do a Cajun vegan jambalaya on Sunday. So you can add notes, which is one thing I like to do if we're eating out. And sometimes I'll do that. Like if we're going out to eat and I know we're going out to eat for dinner in advance, I'll put going to wherever, and then I will make sure to prepare X, Y, and Z for lunch for the next day. That way, if we're going out to eat dinner one night, we're not having to go and pay for lunch the next day. We really do our best to not eat out for lunches in our house. And the only way to make sure that that happens is to plan your meals. Like if I don't plan these, we will eat out because we won't be prepared, you know? So we do everything in our power to stick to the plan. Oh my gosh, my cat's being so crazy down there, you guys. Just ignore that. She's having a good time. Okay, so next, all I have to do is hit the shop tab, and I will plan for the next 7 days. It generates a shopping list. What I do at this point is I go through and just check off everything that I know I already have. And then in another tab, I open Instacart. If you guys aren't using Instacart, you're doing it wrong. You are doing it wrong. Seriously. Instacart is like a lifesaver for me. We used to come home from work on Friday, either go out or just chill at home, spend Saturday doing something we enjoyed, and then Sunday was like that dreaded errand day where we had to like go to Costco and go to Whole Foods and, you know, run all these shopping errands until I found Instacart. And now we have Sunday to just do something that we love. We have 2 days to do something that we love together, and it's not about errands, and it's amazing. All I do typically is I plan our meals on a Friday night or a Saturday morning, and then I schedule them to be delivered. You can pick within 2 hours, you can pick like in a few days in advance. And then whatever time you decide, you know your groceries are just going to show up on your doorstep, and you don't even have to think about it. Just put it on autopilot. It's the best thing. You can hold yourself accountable. You can be prepared. Like there's nothing to think about as long as you plan your meals, you've ordered them, set it and forget it, and you just like build this routine of doing that every single week. And then it literally takes 5 minutes. You build up your recipe base. You can import your Pinterest recipes in, you know, family recipes or whatever it is. You can put them all in here and just plan, set it, forget it, order your groceries, and you don't have to think about it at all. It is amazing, guys. If you're not doing this, you're doing it wrong. They are having a 50% off sale right now, and you get 7 days free. Now let me show you how I shop for things on Instacart. So I use the shopping list, and you guys, they have an app on your phone. You don't even need to do this like on the computer. You can use the Instacart app, you can use the Plan to Eat app. If you don't want to sign up for Instacart and you enjoy going to the grocery store, you can just pull up the Plan to Eat app on your phone and just check off the items as you put them in your real life cart, not your online cart. And it makes it so easy. It's just, it's the best. Okay, so let's just pick something. Vegan ranch. So I'll go over to Instacart, search for vegan ranch. I already know that I like this Primal Kitchen vegan ranch dressing. It's really good. I don't buy it that often. I typically make my own, but if I know I'm going to be really busy, I do try to keep dressing in the house. Next up, let's cross that off and let's get some chickpeas. I already know that they'll have those, so I crossed it off prematurely. So that kind of wraps it up. All I do is add everything to my cart. It'll show me what's in my cart. It'll show me how much money I need to add to my cart to get free delivery. I am on the program where if you have, I want to say it's like $35 in your cart, you get free delivery anytime. So I pay one-time yearly fee on Instacart, and then I have every time I order groceries, which is always over $30. If your grocery bill is $30, please talk to me. Tell me what you're doing because I need to hear about that. So yeah, it just tells me, I need to add $2.55 in order to get free delivery. And so I will do that. I'll finish adding everything to my cart, and then I'll hit checkout. If you hit checkout, it will give you a delivery time. You can have, it delivered within 2 hours if you need it right now, or if you're planning and being proactive and you need this, deliver this Sunday afternoon or Sunday morning or whatever you need your groceries delivered, whatever works best for your schedule, go ahead and schedule it. And then you'll get a little notification in the app on your phone that says, Kevin has started shopping for you. And if they have any questions, they'll shoot you a message and be like, they're out of blah, blah, blah. Do you want this instead? Or, the brand of apples that you like looks kind of bruised this week. Do you want a different brand? They're really awesome about letting you know what the inventory is and what it looks like and what the replacement options are. And you just chat with them. And then as soon as they're done, it'll be like, your order's on its way. And you can track it through all the neighborhoods until it gets to your house. When they get there, open the door, say thank you, grab your stuff, close the door, you tip, you do everything on the app. You don't have to think about having cash. It is amazing. So yeah, highly recommend if you are not using Plan to Eat and if you are not using Instacart, start doing it, try out the free trials, and just see if you like it, because for me, it gave us back an entire day to spend together in our family, and I just love that. I love that I don't need to think about, I need to run to Costco, or okay, well, I can't go to this brunch because we need to run errands. You get a whole day of freedom back, and it's so great, guys. I love it. So once you sign up, send me a message, let me know the name that you signed up with, and we can be friends. Bye. See you next time.